Check it. What's up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, I'm focused on AMC and we look at the macro picture, the bigger picture. This is giving us pure confirmation that what we are looking to happen is going to happen. Guys, I think I'm right on track and we are going to continue to move to the upside. So I'm telling you what I'm looking at on the macro and the micro scale, looking at the next year or two for AMC. Guys, you don't want to miss a second of this update. It confirms what we are looking at, giving us more indication that we are on the right track. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and look at the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on.
What is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, I'm just focusing on AMC. I want to cover everything on what's going on with AMC. So let's go ahead and take a look at the technical analysis and my research for AMC. So guys, we are in this bullish continuation pattern. As you guys can see, we had this huge macro sloping resistance falling wedge. As you guys can see, this is absolutely huge. This resistance has been in play. As you guys can see, the sloping resistance and then this sloping resistance as well. Every time we come up to this, we've hit our head and we have been shorted down or pushed to the downside every single time. Also, I want to point out something on the macro scale, the bigger scale. You have to ignore the smaller moves and look at the bigger picture. Forget the day-to-day and look at the bigger picture. AMC is breaking out of this falling wedge, which is a bullish continuation pattern. So we have this uptrend right here. We have the falling wedge, and we are about to go in another uptrend. As you guys can see, MACD is crossing bullish eventually here in a few months or a month or two for the MACD to go in its bullish phase. As you guys can see, we're moving out of the bearish phase and about to go in the bullish phase. And we are breaking out of this falling wedge, which is a bullish continuation to the upside. As you guys can see, we have this uptrend, then we were in this downtrend consolidation, and we are now breaking out of the falling wedge. As you guys can see, that is a bullish continuation pattern. You have an uptrend, falling wedge, and then you break to the upside. This is what's happening on a macro scale, the bigger picture. So you need to not worry about the day-to-day movements. This is happening, and we have more proof that this is happening. We have the bars pattern showing us this is happening, and we also have this bars pattern fractal right here showing us that we are going to continue this uptrend. As you guys can see, break out of the falling, or we have the uptrend, falling wedge, break out, continue the up trend. This is what's happening for AMC stock. Ignore the day-to-day movements. This is happening. It is playing out. It just takes time. Everyone waiting for a squeeze while we're in a downtrend in a bearish phase. It is not happening. Now we are finally in the position where we could have a potential short squeeze. Why? Because we had a ceiling over our head the whole time. Every time we rallied, we've hit our head on this. Look, recently and every other time we have rallied, we've hit our head on the support and resistance every single time. They've shorted us, they've knocked us down, they've done everything they can to stop us. But what happened now? We've blasted through. This shows that they are losing control. They never want this stock over $5. They are losing control. In the next run for AMC, it's absolutely going to take off. Why? Because the ceiling above our head that has been support or resistance for 2 years now is no longer there. The only things we have is these regular support and resistances at about $5.50 and then $8 and $8 to $12, which is the golden zone. I have it marked here for you guys, $8 to $12. And if we can get past $8 to $12, AMC will absolutely blast off. Now, again, if we look at the macro picture, the bigger picture, when in doubt, zoom out, forget the everyday movements. You guys can see that the Bollinger Bands on the weekly time frame are constricting, getting very, very tight, telling us that massive move is coming for AMC stock. As you guys can see, green MACD as well. Last time we had those things, we've had run-ups like this, like the run-up we had in 2021 and 2020. We had those run-ups when we had green MACD and we had the Bollinger Bands constricting. As you guys can see, green MACD, Bollinger Bands constricting, getting tight. We have that pop to the upside. Green MACD, Bollinger Bands constricting. We have that pop to the upside. What's happening right now? Green MACD, Bollinger Bands constricting. We're going to get a pop to the upside. We had the bullish continuation. We have bullishness, bullish uptrend. downtrend in the falling wedge. Now we have a bullish continuation pattern moving to the upside. All of these things are confirmation on the macro scale. That's the only thing that matters. These everyday movements don't matter. These patterns play out. As you guys can see, they play out and they are very, very accurate. GameStop is in somewhat of a similar situation. It's just not broken out of the wedge yet. As you guys can see, push to the upside, then you have the falling wedge, and then push to the upside. Also, GameStop, same thing. MACD is about to get this bullish cross on the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame doesn't give false signals, okay? This is very, very easy to see. So now that we have that roof above or gone above our head, we can have a move to the upside. So what I'm looking at is this bars pattern for my guidance. And as you guys can see, it perfectly correlates with that move that we're supposed to see pushing to the upside. So what I'm expecting today is AMC to either push up to this $6 range, $6, or $5.75. This area here, as you guys can see, the prices are here on the side. So we should be about the $5, $6 range by the end of the day or Monday at the latest. As you guys can see, the dates are down here on the bottom. So as you can see, around the 28th or then the 28th today, we should be around those price targets. Now, if we don't reach those price targets, there is another way of interpreting this. As you guys can see, this is calling for a breakout, a bull flag, and then a pop to the upside pre-market around Monday or Tuesday. So basically, that is what we are having right now. If we go ahead and zoom in on AMC, we are having a pop to the upside, breakout, then a bull flag, which we're in right now, this bull flag, and I'm expecting a push to the upside pre-market. As you guys can see, the bull flag is ending in the after hours or pre-market. So that is what is telling me that there might be a different way of interpreting this, that the price targets aren't exactly the same, but the pattern is the same. So as you guys can see, we pushed out, we're having this bull flag consolidation. So what I'm expecting is possibly a pop to the upside pre-market if we do not break out of this bull flag today. So basically for today, what I'm looking at, if I were to have to say what's happening on the smaller time frame, I'm looking for us to consolidate and then so it can confirm this bars pattern, but I'm looking for it to consolidate either today and then push up pre-market or after hours and have a nice push to the upside, or I'm looking for it to break out today and hit that $6 price target. Either one of those would confirm the bars pattern to me. So if we have this push up, it has to be a decent push up pre-market. It has to be a nice move to the upside pre-market or an after hours, or we need to get to that $7.50, $6 range by the end of today or Monday at the absolute latest. As you guys can see, well, it's really about, the $6, $5.75, around that range. So $5.75, $6 range around that time frame. If that does not happen, there's one other way that the bars pattern can be confirmed, on my personal opinion, and that's if we see a push to the upside pre-market, because as you guys can see, it's calling for a bull flag consolidation, then push to the upside. A major gap up has to occur pre-market or after hours. So that is what's happening right now, bull flag, and we need to have that push to the upside after hours or pre-market for it to confirm this, or we need to get to that $5.75, $6 range by the end of the day. If not, I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and try to figure out exactly what is going on. But nonetheless, we still broke out of this massive falling wedge. The ceiling is gone from our head, and the next run for AMC is going to be massive. And I did call that we were going to break out of this falling wedge, and I do believe a massive run is on the horizon for AMC. Based off the bars pattern, we should be at the price targets, these higher price targets, these higher levels by the dates of around May 16th, May 18th, May 20th. Around those dates, we should be at these higher levels, 30, 40-ish dollars. We should be at those ranges. So we will see if this gets confirmation and let us know if we have the keys, and if so, we are good to go, because this is going to go on a massive run. Regardless of what happens, I do believe we are going to move to the upside. I do believe we're going to have a nice pop to the upside. I believe that we're going to have to come back down, consolidate, and have a move to the upside, exactly what the bars pattern is showing us. I do believe that is happening 100%, that we are going to break out of this falling wedge and have this bullish continuation pattern to the upside. It is very, very clear that this is happening. Again, move to the upside, bullish continuation pattern in the falling wedge, and then more upside. As you guys can see, the pattern is very, very clear. Move to the upside, bullish continuation pattern, falling wedge, move to the upside. This is what's happening on the macro picture, the bigger picture. That is all that matters. These little moves do not matter. These everyday moves do not matter. The bigger picture is what matters. And when in doubt, you need to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. That way you can catch these bigger moves. And what is a short squeeze? It's a bigger move. You need to not look at the everyday price action. So guys, hopefully you found this video informative. Let's go ahead and go over the data for AMC, what we're looking at with the fundamentals. So I do believe that earnings is going to be positive for AMC. I think earnings is going to be good for AMC as the popcorn and the box office are doing extremely well. They also have the Visa gift card. So I think earnings is going to be extremely positive. And based off of that, I think we're going to have a push to the upside as well. So I already told you what I'm looking at for today, but around next time, I do think that's going to be positive, moving us to the upside. And the fundamentals for the company is improving. The only thing we have is the debt, but I really don't think that matters as much. With all of the things that we are doing to generate money, we will be cash flow positive in no time. So I do believe that the fundamentals for the company is improving, destroying the short thesis. Also, we have the fundamental data as far as the stock data looking very, very good as well. Very, very bullish. As you guys can see, we have plenty of calls in the money if we can get above that $5 or $6 range, giving us that push that we're looking for to the upside. So again, I'm looking for this push to the upside either today or pre-market Monday or Tuesday to validate the bars pattern or to get to that 550 or 575 $6 range by the end of today, again to validate the bars pattern. But the fundamental data is looking good, giving us that push up that we need if we can get above $5 to $6 on AMC and hold those ranges. Also, if you look, we have 600,000 shares available to borrow. They are trying to push us down. This is showing that they are losing control because they are using all of the shares they have available to short, and it is not holding us down. Again, this is showing us that they are losing control of the stock, and it is very, very evident as Ape is starting to run with AMC as well, and the meme stocks are all starting to run, putting pressure on the shorts, telling us that they are losing control, and we are about to see those massive moves to the upside. Cost to borrow also giving us another indication that a massive move is coming. Cost to borrow rates at 199%, putting extreme amount of pressure on the shorts and making it not feasible to open up new short positions and be profitable. It makes no sense at 200% cost to borrow at a stock near or around 52-week lows. They are trying to stop a massive short squeeze, and that is what's about to happen. Also, we have FTDs and short interest going absolutely through the roof. FTDs, as you guys can see, is going to cause a massive problem for the shorts. They wanted to erase them with the reverse stock split, but now that that's being delayed and not happening, these T+35 dates are going to have to be closed out. They're trying to delay closing them, but once these FTDs come to due and they actually have to close these things, it is going to be a massive, massive mess. They have been accumulating for so long. We're going to see FTD price action that is going to push us up like this forever. That is why we're going to see a massive pop. They're going to be covering FTDs, shorts, all of this stuff and fixing this mess, and it's going to run throughout the year of 2023, the rest of the year of 2023 and 2024. That is what the bars pattern is calling for, a Tesla style type short squeeze where it plays out over time because of the FTDs. This is what I'm looking based off all of the research. Everything is very, very clear that this is going to happen. You just have to be patient and wait for the bigger moves to play out. They are coming. Now, if we go ahead and look at the short interest, 26.62% short interest, stock squeeze off of little as 8 to 10%. With this much short interest, we could easily see a gigantic short squeeze, giving us price action, which I'm calling for like this. So guys, all of the data, the fundamentals, and the technicals are all lining up saying that this is going to happen. This is what I believe is going to happen. You guys see it here on the screen. Dates here on the bottom. I don't like to give dates, but they're here on the bottom, as you guys can see, playing out throughout the year of 2023, 2024. Nice move up here on May 2nd, May 18th, around that range, and then coming back down and then consolidating and having another massive rip to the upside in a Tesla style type short squeeze. So this is what I'm looking at for AMC based off all the fundamentals, all the data, and my research and my technical analysis. Again, technical analysis, fundamental data, and the fundamentals of the company all lining up, showing us. And we have other signs like the meme stock starting to run, putting pressure on the shorts many different ways. So guys, this is the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this, and you can come join us on the Discord. It's absolutely free. I have a great community there. We talk about AMC, stocks, crypto all day long. We talk about our trades as well. So if you find it interesting, come ahead and join us. You are welcomed in the community. All of you guys are welcomed. Link down in the comment section description below. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
All right, guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. And I truly appreciate each and every one of you that watches to the end of the video, drops comments, and shows love. It really does mean a lot to me. And guys, you are welcome to join us at the Discord. Great community there, talking about our stocks, trades, crypto all day long. So if you find any of that interesting, go ahead and come join us. Check it out. Link down in the comment section description below. Absolutely free. And as always, guys, have fun. Stay safe, make money. Peace out.